Got a beautiful 1970 Ford Escort RS1600 here for you today. Car is decked out in a deep blue color, white stripes, and gold wheels. You can't ask for much more. Starting at the rear of the car, you can see there is a silver bumper on the car. There is a racing stripe in white on the rear quarter panel. Very well done. The paint itself appears to be blue with silver fleck in it. The gold wheels really accent the blue paint very, very well. And I like the 5 spokes on the wheels. Looking at the front half of the quarter panel, you'll see the racing stripe continues up there. And you'll see a Hot Wheels logo tempo on there as well. The interior of the car is done in silver. The door has a main window that is rolled down, and then it has a little quarter-size window that is closed. The door has a side mirror on it. Now, that's only on the right side. This appears to be a right-hand drive car. The door also has a dab of paint representing the door handle and a dab of paint representing the keyhole. Once again, the racing stripe is on the door. The front quarter panel has the racing stripes on the beginning of the quarter panel and the end of the quarter panel, as well as those huge fender wells. Those look super sharp on this car. Looking at this car from the front, you can see the steering wheel on the right side. You can see the driver's seat there pretty well. The windshield doesn't seem to have any windshield wipers on it at all, but you can see an air intake there at the bottom of the windshield. On the A-pillow passenger side, you see the letters 101. Okay, that's a good question for my audience. What does that mean? Is that a part of racing, something associated with racing? Or is that something associated with a concourse judging? Obviously, it's written there for some reason. Please tell me in the comments section what that 101 is meant to be. The hood retains the same white racing stripe scheme as on the sides, and it has 2 tie-downs for the hood to keep it closed during racing. Front of the car shows the headlights that are not painted. There's a grille there which has no honeycomb in it at all. Not sure the car had any honeycomb, but you would expect honeycomb to be there. There's an enlarged bumper there with a couple of what I assume are fog lights on this car. And then you have the silver bumper on there as well. Left and right sides of the car are basically the same except for 2 exceptions. First exception is there is no door mirror. The second exception is on the left side. There is an extra piece of tempo, trademark and copyright of Universal Studios, which is on there because this is a Fast and Furious movie car. The rear of this Escort shows you nothing exceptional about the trunk lid other than it does have a couple of clips that extend down to keep the trunk lid closed during high-speed racing. The taillights and the license plate are not painted at all. The bumper is in silver. The exhaust is done in the exact same blue color as the blue plastic base of this car. One thing that this view does show you is the tires and the wheels. The wheels actually extend out further from the car than the actual tires do. Very unique, I think. Starting with the rear window, you can see that there is a vent in the parcel shelf. And then you can see the tires and the wheels. The wheels do show up much better on this view as extending further out from the car than the actual tires do. Looking at the windshield, you can see the gauges in the dashboard. The bottom of the car shows the muffler in blue plastic. It shows the axle and then the transmission differential there, some shock absorbers, etc. Then we go on and see it's made in Thailand. 70 Ford Escort RS1600, Hot Wheels logo, K02, and then we have copyright 2014 in Mattel. We don't have a model number on this car, which is a little unusual. And then moving on up to the front, we see that there's an axle and perhaps some cooling for the engine and part of the transmission there. Couple of rivets holding it together, look like they're metal. Overall, nice little diecast model from Hot Wheels. Nice color scheme, love the blue with the gold wheels. The tempo on it's really done well, not excessive, but it does have enough to make the car look very nice. It's a win in my books. Thanks for listening today. Have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe.